A single exposed shoulder can be harmless fashion, or a carefully calculated statement. And that's exactly the paradox OTP CAT couldn't ignore when Bai Lu dropped her now viral lace photos without warning. In less than 24 hours, the hashtag built around her off-shoulder lace look crossed the 100 million view mark. But the real question isn't about beauty. It's about timing, intent, and what this seemingly simple styling moment signals about her evolving industry position. On April 15, 2026, Bai Lu uploaded a set of lace off-shoulder photos to her personal Weibo account, and the internet reacted like a switch had been flipped. The look itself was deceptively simple. Black lace sculpting the collarbone with strategic cutouts that highlighted shoulder lines, while the white variations softened the mood into something brighter, almost ethereal. But in CBiz, silhouettes are rarely just silhouettes. Shoulders, collarbones, and necklines aren't merely anatomy, they are narrative devices. So the real question becomes, why release this specific aesthetic now and why in this precise format? Look closer, and the styling reads like a balancing act between innocence and allure, a formula Bai Lu has refined over the past few years. The black lace version projects a controlled sensuality, never overtly provocative, yet impossible to ignore. The white variation, on the other hand, reads like visual diplomacy, youthful, elegant, reassuringly soft. Together, they create a duality that mirrors her career trajectory, an actress transitioning from girl-next-door familiarity into mature screen authority. Isn't it fascinating how audiences respond most intensely when an actress appears both approachable and unreachable at the same time? Her makeup and hair reinforced this layered messaging. Soft curls paired with pale violet eyeshadow created a fresh spring aura, amplifying her lively fairy persona while directing visual attention toward her bone structure, particularly the sharply defined clavicle that fans now jokingly refer to as top-tier skeletal architecture. But humor in fandom spaces is rarely random. It often signals admiration disguised as playfulness. When audiences nickname physical features, they're not just celebrating beauty, they're building iconography. Public response metrics tell an even clearer story. More than 80% of visible reactions praised her complexion, smile, and effortless professionalism, framing her as someone who appears relaxed rather than overly styled. That perception is invaluable in an industry where authenticity is increasingly commodified. After all, isn't the illusion of effortlessness the most expensive aesthetic of all? But perhaps the most revealing element wasn't the outfit, it was the release method. Bai Lu continued her signature surprise drop pattern, finishing a commercial shoot, casually sharing styling results, and pairing them with relatable lifestyle fragments, diet meals, collage grids, and unfiltered selfies. This routine feels spontaneous, yet strategically maintains intimacy with fans. In CBiz branding logic, unpredictability creates anticipation, and anticipation creates engagement. So the question becomes, how much of this spontaneity is genuine and how much is choreography? Even more intriguing is the subtle commercial linkage behind the visual narrative. The lace styling aligns closely with her upcoming drama Mo Li, particularly her character Yi Li, whose rumored summer wardrobe has already sparked speculation among fans. This cross-pollination between character styling and personal branding isn't accidental. It's textbook synergy. Fans don't just admire Bai Lu, they begin imagining her fictional persona through her real-world aesthetics. That psychological overlap is marketing gold. Her proven acting credibility strengthens this cycle. With previous dramas reportedly averaging tens of millions of viewers per episode, her fashion moments carry more weight than those of less established performers. When audiences trust an actress's skill set, they're more willing to accept her visual